I'm just here to flesh out some more of that self-concept that I kind of built up in my previous video, but I realized that a lot of my... Sorry, the sun just came out. This shit is gorgeous. I realized that a lot of my considerate manner, compassionate manner, came from living a life where I was just too concerned about other people. I was not... Like, I was concerned about their well-being, but my concern about other people came from a concern of how I was being perceived, and that I was being perceived in a less than preferable way or incorrectly, when really my whole life I've been extremely candid with people. I think that it's important to have tact about like how you speak with people, especially in person versus in a candid conversation like this. And like, there's all sorts of ways you can approach a conversation with people, but I've always just wanted to be someone who empowers others through their conversation, through our conversation. You say one thing and you mean another, and I could see what you really mean. And sometimes, like, I didn't have the words, but now I trust myself. Hey, like, you do have the words. You just need to be willing to trust yourself to empower that person, to trust yourself to trust your own intuition. That is always, it's always led me right. I could probably count the amount of people who dislike me on one hand, and that's not what it's about. It's about being very considerate. And if that one hand turned into 10 hands of people that dislike me, who cares, man? At least I was speaking candidly and being very, very considerate. So I don't mince my words as much as I used to. But I'm still, at my core, the same person. I'm still extremely considerate. I'm still extremely compassionate. I'm there because I want to enjoy my life, and I want to enjoy it with you. And you watching this video, you're a stranger. You might also be the person at the bar that I talked to last week. You might also be someone that I'll meet in 10 years from now. You might also be someone that I'll never ever meet. Oh. But I want to be candid with you. Be candid, I don't like when my hair blows all over the place. That's why I had such a big motion there. But I gotta get good with that. I'm a person who doesn't push insistence. I don't push conditions on other people for how we interact. And that's all that I think one can ask for. When you talk to someone and you share with them, you want to be honest, right? You want to be candid with them. But it can be so hard to do that when we have our own filters that we judge people through. And we're worried that they're judging us for that. But what the reality of judgment is that you judge others for what you're scared to be judged for. So what was I always scared to be judged for? I was scared that I would be misinterpreted. So that's why when I talk to people, I talk in this very long form discussion. And it takes energy to talk to me almost. Sometimes I can relax and it's not such a big deal. And like, we can just have a casual conversation, but a lot of the times, I end up doing a lot of talking, because I see what someone means when they say something. Like, they say one thing and they mean another. Or they say one thing and they don't even recognize what they really mean, or what that core belief is that's leading them to live their life in this way. Might have to put the hood back on. So, what am I here to say? I'm just here to say that I love people. And I'm sure you love people more than you realize, or to the extent that you love people. But it would be my privilege to be a source of empowerment, a source of positivity, a source of just a love and appreciation in your life. Because that's how I live my life. And I can't imagine any other way. So I love you, I appreciate you. I know you have it in you to love and appreciate your life wherever it is, because the only thing you need to do is to release your conditions on your happiness, and you can do that. But it takes an internal dialogue, talking to yourself honestly to figure that out. Okay? Or go to the external world, right? You're not, like, say you're struggling to have that internal dialogue. Where do you go? You go to YouTube, you go to an empowerment coach, you go to a doctor, you go to a shaman, you go to a friend, a counselor, whoever, whatever in the external world that it takes, because you're struggling in here. You're struggling in the internal world. So here I am in your external world, being what you need so that you can love and appreciate your life as it is, and remove any insistences on it being this way or that way, because those insistences, those conditions are the things that are making it so hard, or making it feel so hard to enjoy your life. So thank you for watching this video. I love you. I appreciate you. It's my privilege to be here. My highest joy, my highest excitement to bring love and appreciation to you. That's it. Anyway, I love you. Have a good day.